Hello everyone. Welcome to 7. Space is so vast that some parts are no-go areas for humans, because we can't survive the long journeys. However, the distance won't stop us from exploring them, and that is why we are placing powerful telescopes in space. The latest one to be launched is the James Webb Space Telescope, which will help to unlock some of the deep secrets of the universe. One of the places it will investigate is the planet Proxima b, where it may make a terrifying discovery of aliens. What exactly will the JWST see on Proxima b? How will it make the discovery, and how will it change how we see space? Join us as we bring you James Webb Space Telescope's terrifying alien civilization discovery on Proxima b. The next era in astronomy. The James Webb could tell us if Proxima b is truly habitable. The James Webb Space Telescope is a space telescope designed primarily to conduct infrared astronomy. As the largest optical telescope in space, its greatly improved infrared resolution and sensitivity allow it to view objects too early, distant, or faint for the Hubble Space Telescope. This is expected to enable a broad range of investigations across the fields of astronomy and cosmology, such as observation of the first stars and the formation of the first galaxies, and detailed atmospheric characterization of potentially habitable exoplanets. NASA's James Webb Space Telescope is an infrared space observatory that launched on December 25, 2021, from ESA's launch site at Kourou in French Guiana, at 7:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, aboard an Ariane Space Ariane 5 rocket. The world has seen the first breathtaking images from the James Webb Space Telescope, offering possibilities for new discoveries that will help to further explain the complexities of the universe. Looking at galaxies is a useful way to see how matter is organized on gigantic scales, which in turn gives us hints as to how the universe evolved. The spiral and elliptical galaxies we see today actually evolved from different shapes over billions of years. This refers to the early stages of the universe after the Big Bang started the universe as we know it today. In the first stages after the Big Bang, the universe was a sea of particles such as electrons, protons and neutrons, and light was not visible until the universe cooled enough for these particles to begin combining. James Webb Telescope terrifying new discovery on Proxima b after 6 years. There are more than a quadrillion planets in just our galaxy. There is therefore a chance that a moon or planet in space could harbor life. In other words, it could be populated by advanced alien life. People have been looking for extraterrestrial life for a very long time. However, one of the biggest and closest planets to Earth that resembles it has recently been discovered. That could be the solution to all of our puzzles. They will all be resolved by the James Webb Telescope. Is Proxima b another Earth? It's difficult to answer because no one has actually seen this distant planet which orbits the red dwarf star Proxima Centauri right in the Goldilocks zone. Scientists have merely concluded that Proxima b, which is about 4.2 light-years away from Earth, is right where it should be. By observing the regular, subtle changes in Proxima Centauri's color, Proxima b is tidally locked to its star, which means one side of it is always facing Proxima Centauri, and the other side is perpetually dark. With just an 11.2-year revolution, it lies very close to its star, although red dwarf stars are not as hot as yellow dwarfs like our Sun. There is a possibility that water exists on Proxima b, and that it has an atmosphere protecting it from extreme heat, and scattering heat even to its dark side. The last decade has seen vast numbers of exoplanets discovered, including with NASA's planet-seeking Kepler Space Telescope. JWST's powerful sensors will be able to peer at these planets in more depth, including in some cases imaging their atmospheres. Understanding the atmospheres and the formation conditions for planets could help scientists better predict if certain planets are habitable or not. Things aren't so simple. Proxima b has an atmosphere. It would absorb light from its star and re-emit it as infrared light. Incidentally, the JWST is specifically designed to observe infrared light. The JWST can take photos of infrared light on the surface Proxima b, looking for patterns that would confirm whether or not this exoplanet has water or is covered by an atmosphere. Thank you.